free minutes on Old Norse Dictionary is available in January 2026. Remember that spelling is going to vary a lot between different sources. Old Norse manuscripts themselves are inconsistent, and so modern editors and scholars are inconsistent. One of the biggest inconsistencies is going to be the U-mutated vowel A in standardized Old Norse as practiced by the ONP, the Dictionary of Old Norse Prose, and by me and by most Scandinavian scholars in the last 30 years or so. That's going to be an O with a tail, O caudata, but in modern Icelandic that's O with two dots, and that's how a lot of dictionaries of Old Norse will spell it too, including the Cleasby-Vigfusson dictionary. Also watch out for the I-mutated long O. Modern Scandinavian practice is to write that as a /O with a long acute mark over it, but some English and German trained scholars will write an OE ligature, and dictionaries like the Cleasby-Vigfusson that are based on Icelandic spelling are going to spell that as just an ash, an AE ligature. Now, the best resources available today are the ONP, the Cleasby-Vigfusson, and then Wiktionary. The Cleasby-Vigfusson dictionary is by a very weird, idiosyncratic few guys. It's deeply in public domain. I recommend, as of January 2026, accessing it on oldnorse.net. I have a video that's about 45 minutes to an hour long about using this weird dictionary and some things to keep in mind with it. But as always, the main thing to keep in mind using this or any other dictionary is that O caudata vowel, or O with two dots. Remember, if you find an unfamiliar word with that vowel, substitute an A when you look it up. If you find an unfamiliar word with the vowel A, substitute that O caudata, because these vowels do interchange based on mutation. Now, the Cleasby-Vigfusson is basically to be recommended because it's complete. The ONP, the Dictionary of Old Norse Prose at the University of Copenhagen, is much better and uses a much more modern spelling, much more consistent interface, but it's not finished yet. You can also, if you read Danish, complement that with the old dictionary over the Old Norse language of poetry by Finnur Jonsson and Sveinbjörn Eyjolfsson. That's available online in a few places. Now, Wiktionary is really good too. It's getting better and better over time. It's not complete in any way. It's not like a centralized project. People contribute with different spelling standards, but another thing that you can get there is often people will add in declension and conjugation information. You can also get that stuff by going to bin.árnastofnun.is. Just remember to spell things the modern Icelandic way there, and one of the main things to remember is to put that U between another consonant and a final R.